This is seriously one of the craziest stories that I have ever heard. The twists it takes and the intentions at play here are almost too insane to believe. It feels like a story straight out of Law & Order SVU, only it actually happened. One day, an elementary school in Ohio was having an annual ice cream orientation, where the parents and children could come, meet their teachers, and see how things are going. Usual stuff. But there was one person who stood out amongst the flock. This man, Reid Duran. When trying to mingle, he was asked by some parents who his kid was, and he was unable to tell them, which is unusual given that he was already sitting at a table meant for a little girl and her parents. And also, what parent doesn't know the name of their own child? Eventually, the other parents as well as the principal caught on, and he was told to wait outside while they called the police. When the cops arrived, they questioned Reid as to why he was even there to begin with, and he claimed that he was an addict and that he was too strung out to grasp what was going on. Throughout his conversations with the police, the parents in attendance were quick to voice their dissatisfaction, claiming that he should be in handcuffs for trying to impersonate a parent. At the moment, the police really couldn't find anything to charge him with. Yes, Reid was a total weirdo, but as the police put it, there's nothing wrong with being weird. However, there was something wrong with his intentions, and it wasn't long before they would soon reveal themselves. The parents surrounding the cops made mention of how Reid was seen making a change of clothes in the boys' bathroom. Reid would also give the cops permission to search his car for the drugs he claimed to be on at the moment. When the cops searched his car, they found no traces of the drugs mentioned, and when they searched the bathroom, they did indeed find the clothes that Reid had changed out of. The lack of any drugs in his car, as well as the discovery of the clothes found in the bathroom, only proved two things. 1. Reid was not a drug addict, and 2. He was not here by mistake. When confronted with his lies as well as the evidence leveled against him, Reid came clean about why he was here. He said that his plans were to kidnap a little girl and take her back to his place where he would sexually assault her. When the police asked why he would want to do that, this was his response.
What would be the purpose in this? Like, why did you want to come here and take her home with you and touch her? Why did you want to do that?
Because it's a desire that I have.
Reid was placed in the back of a police car and taken to an interrogation room. He wasn't in handcuffs yet, but he soon would be.
9-5, get a unit up here. Put your hands behind your back now. Okay.
Reid will later confess to a detective that he tried to kill the officer to commit suicide by cop. Ultimately, create a situation where the police would have no choice but to take his life. Instead, he got ragdolled and taken down to processing where he tried to flee the scene. Again. It was believed that Reid knew that his DNA would be taken and possibly matched to other crimes that might have gone unsolved. Reid did hint at having other victims, but we'll have to see if that's actually true. He later went to court where his bail was denied, and he's currently sitting in jail until his trial can begin. This story was just insane. I don't know what got into this man's mind to make him think that he could get away with it, but good on those parents for standing up for those kids, and to the police for doing their jobs and not making a mess out of the scene. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.